Peep game. Look, gotta address a couple of y'all. I got to because we already talked about the first schedule set. Uh, Number one, we got the time management. Number two, we got mindset. That's good. So y'all ready to hear this now because you got the mind where you gonna tell yourself, yeah, I'm bullshitting, and you got the time where you gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna change that because a lot of y'all don't know what y'all want in life. Don't know what you want to be. When are we gonna take the time to actually think about this shit? Because we already established y'all got the time, but a lot of y'all don't know what you want to be, just going with the flow, right? You don't know what you want to be. You fucking going out every night. You don't know what you want to be. You play the game all the time. You don't know what you want to be. When are we gonna know what we gonna be? When are we gonna hard think about this shit? Peep game. Watch that mindset vid. Catch yourself. And when you bullshit and be like, nah, let me not. And you think about it and you start, what you want? What do we want in life? Where's our destination? Peep game. Now that you caught up, you with the second group, right? Second group of people, y'all know what y'all want. So it could be like, oh, I want to be this, or I want to get rich, whatever. You know what you want. When y'all gonna get there? Cause a lot of y'all have an end goal. You don't even have no checkpoints in between y'all end goal. When are we gonna arrive at that goal? You don't even know. Y'all niggas just going with the flow. Peep game. Next group, they got a little bit of checkpoints, but they might be doing it wrong. Peep game. Destination, they know where the destination at. They got their checkpoints to the destination. Nigga, them niggas is walking and they're playing they walking when they could be driving. There's faster alternatives. Peep game. So now when we getting into this schedule, you really gotta look at it like a GPS, right? And you peeping game and you like, oh shit. The GPS tell you what? How far it is. The GPS tell you how long it gonna take to get there. The GPS tell you when you gotta make certain turns. The GPS tell you certain shit you gotta do. Some of y'all is not a straight shot. Some of y'all have to take a detour, come over here, get this first before you can keep going back onto that destination because some of y'all gotta acquire some things that will accelerate getting to that destination. Peak game, like getting your license. I ain't gonna walk to the destination. I'm gonna get my license because now when I got destinations after that, I'm gonna get there faster. Peep game. So like I said with the getting the license, because whether that's getting a new job or something that gives you more money, you get to a certain shit faster. It's like you might have to change some shit. Then you might also have to learn some shit too. Look at it like this. Investing, right? I want to learn investing. Look at it like a passport, right? Look at investing like the passport, right? Because now when I want to travel across the world, the passport investing could get me there. Whereas my job alone, the driving, might not be able to take me certain places that the passport could take me. Peep game. Some of y'all gotta learn some shit that will take you to different places. When you writing out this plan, you really gotta ask yourself, how clear are my directions? Is my directions telling me how long it's gonna take to get there? Is my directions telling me when to turn? Is my directions telling me how far it is? Or when, like, does my direction have these checkpoints? Are they clear? And do they make sense? Do I have everything I need for the trip? Do I have to get something else first? This is what y'all should be thinking about when y'all making this plan. This elaborate plan. Peep game, right? So I say really get a board or some shit, right? And you really gotta start mapping out your direction. So whether it's with money and you got a checkpoint with your money, you should have little goals. Okay, so this month you calculate it, blah blah blah. I'm gonna have this much by this time. So now when you get to that time, you like, okay, I'm on target because now if I got more, oh shit, I'm arriving at my destination earlier. If I got less, oh shit, I'm behind schedule, and you can change and update and reroute accordingly. Peep game. Then y'all arrive into certain destinations. You like, nah, this driving set alone taking too long. Now you learning some other shit. I'm learning how to fly. Whether that's investing or whatever, you learning some other shit that could take you to other places. Peep game. Throw this in the plan, put this in the schedule, and really draw out the map, because there's multiple destinations. It might not just be one and one. You got to do this first. You got to do this first, and then when you get this, go here, get this. It's an elaborate plan. It's really, you got to break this shit down for real and know what you're doing. A lot of y'all will write down this plan, right? Because I just told y'all write it down. You're like, oh shit, yeah, this should look elaborate. And then y'all kick back and be like, all right, wake me up when we get there. Nigga, you driving. Peep game. You really got to enact this shit. Because if you don't enact it, then you ain't going to get there. Now, depending on what you do, because it's like, now that you driving and you can, you know where you gotta go, you got your GPS and shit. Now you can control, because now you might speed now. Feel me? Oh shit, I'm getting on my. You might start filling it in and you getting there faster than expected, and then now you could put in even more shit that make you go faster. This is when we start flowing, where we start going, bro. You really gotta make this schedule, break it down, elaborate shit. Keep game, right? Cause I just bought this. I recommend y'all really get a year long calendar. Here we go. So look, all these pages, feel me? That's for the whole year. I don't care. You might even be able to get a couple of these. Just change the year if you really want to break it down. Peep game, and now you writing it out for real. So I say every week you should have something set for each week. Now those each week can add up to the long term goals, or you can have your long term goals check up every month. But I feel like you really should be having weekly shit planned out. Peep game. Another thing is, rather than always writing down everything on the same day, if you got a daily routine, you could have that on the side. So a side note, you just have everything that you do every day, rather than writing every single day. You feel me? Just have a side for the daily stuff. Don't put something that could be done on a literal day on the side. Peep game. If it's like, say I gotta put up some bookshelves or some shit, right? I'm not gonna put that off to the side. You put it off to the side, you gonna keep pushing it off to the side. That's when you put them on specific days. Peep game. Only the daily stuff that you know you're gonna do every day, right on the side, because you know you're gonna do it all the time, and you just look and check it off each day. But as far as your other stuff, put your checkpoints and stuff on the days. Okay, this done here. I expect to get this done here. It could be anything, not just money goals. Whatever you're doing. I got my real estate that I'm doing. I have my courses because I'm doing the exam. Okay, I finished this many chapters on this. I finished this many here. I got it all planned out. This is stuff that y'all gotta have in your plan. Whatever you're doing, plan it out with checkpoints. Peep game. And I really recommend that y'all, in y'all spare time that y'all got peep game the first video, y'all should really be trying to learn some new stuff, because there's faster ways to accelerate. Like I said, you could have a good plan, but you can always add to the plan, or you can come up with a better plan. Use that extra time that you have every now and then. Take some of that time and make sure that you, okay, just plan, double check on your plan, or look into something else that could help your plan out. Peep game. I feel like I really broke that down pretty good, but I'm gonna just do a little recap off the head. You got, when you're making this plan, you gotta, how clear your directions, where's your destination, are we going there fast, like what do I need for this, is there a faster alternative? These are the things you gotta be thinking about. Do I have to, can I get something else that will make me go faster? Can I learn something? And you really have these checkpoint updates. Make your checkpoint updates frequent, because a lot of y'all would just have like a mini checkpoint mad far away. So y'all want to get into real estate, okay? So you just have your checkpoint being the real estate, like, oh, well, once I get this money, then I'm gonna do this. When are you gonna get that money? How long is it gonna take you to get that money? break it down for real, and y'all really start playing, and y'all coming up with some shit. And you looking at this, when you look at it like this, and you got a nice little GPS, and you got a nice little roadmap for the plan, you like, oh shit, it's gonna be a nice trip. Peep game. And then when you run into hiccups, then you gotta reroute. You change some shit. Maybe you run into some shit where it fuck up your plan. Now you update your plan to get around that. It ain't over till it's over. Keep going. Peep game.